Offense getting set for first down. On the ground, it's sticky. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because
he puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception there.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Red Raiders! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on them.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drop. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Red Raiders will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to it. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Even with... Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll try to get outside. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. Scanning the field, it's Morton. On the move and looking deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. And the Red Raiders headed quickly to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Dickey. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. This time it's complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. The Red Raiders look to keep this drive humming. They'll throw it on 1st down. Powers through the defender. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. This offense has a 2nd down play. They go to the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They try to go draw, but there's just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line, and then the offense has a negative play.
They'll try the run. Discards a man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. That is no good. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be... And he breaks into the open. The 40. Inside the 30. The 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the 2nd level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot.
First down here for the offense. On the run, it's Valdez. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down. And the Red Raiders look to do some damage in the red zone. Toss sweep, try to get it outside to the right. Give him 6 on the play, they'll mark it at the 9.
Well, you're down here in the red zone. You know you've got to be able to run the football, so good call going with the toss play. Nice blocking up front. Good patience by the back finding his crease.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry-up. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Looks as if they'll send out the... Line gets set, 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Number 5.
Yeah, and that's...
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And a big return after the... All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Using his legs, it's Sticky. At the 35, he's loose. Afterburner's coming. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
Give to the running back. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
This guy is...
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. At midfield, he's got room. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rival... Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody...
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
On the run, it's Dickey. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Going for it all. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders! They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. And the Red Raiders moving quickly to the line. Pushes ahead. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Powers forward. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the pummeling has started. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
This is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win on to next week. And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they've put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop it. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Nothing like stomping the guy in the teeth when you got him down. They'll try to tack on 3 more. Kick is... Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.